Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You are watching EXPOZ today, February 4, 2011, 11:47 p.m. in Birmingham, Alabama. Topic: Egypt and the Middle East. Be prepared. In Egypt, to start with, Obama needs to stay away. Obama needs to keep out. It's none of his business. Egypt's unrest is only the tip of the iceberg, and Egypt didn't necessarily cause it. They just opened the door to all the trouble that's been brewing for years and years and years. They took the first step to try to amend and repair the situation they were in. All right, now Jordan has they've gone from yellow to red. Saudi Arabia, I can't see anything but red. So right now, what I see, other than Kuwait, every country surrounding Israel is a red nation. That completes the ring of fire. All right, here's where we are. The end times door has been opened. The countdown has begun. The rapture, by all accounts, could happen. Now, I'm speaking of Christian language here when I say this. By all accounts, could happen tonight, tomorrow night, because the ring of fire, once ignited, cannot be put out, and that is all that's left to happen. And you guys in the Middle East call it something else. We call it the tribulation. And so to date, all prophecies have been fulfilled. The next will be prior to a rapture and into the tribulation. But I want to give hope to Israel. And I still say, Israel, you are protected. Keep that in mind. Now, they want the one who is best for the political situation wrong. They want the ones who hates Israel the most. In other words, they're not, and when I say they, I'm speaking of a small group that's heading up this unrest. They want the one that hates Israel the most. If Mubarak stands by Israel, get him out. Tunisia, their leader stood by Israel, get him out. Syria, even Gaddafi, for some reason, I'm sorry, that's not Syria. Well, yeah, it is. Gaddafi, what's the deal with him? Looks like they're going to start something there. Get him out. I guess he just hadn't done enough or said enough. All right. In America, if we simply pulled out of the entire Middle East, I want to give you a real scenario. The Middle East would collapse. Period. With the exception of Israel, and in the very end, the capital of the Middle East and the world will be a tiny country called Israel. Keep that in mind. I'm telling you straight up. So look, Middle East, I want to give you what I see and what I think you guys need to really look at hard, because we're going through it now, and I think we just come out of it. So the vision you have is a clouded view of what you think or believe is one of freedom, one of liberty, one of justice, one of just. And when I say just, meaning complete fairness, okay? Fair for you and fair for your people. And I say to the rest of the world, because the rest of the world have the same dreams of the future, they're just taking a different route to get there. We're all fighting for the same things. We're just fighting in different ways. So this route is only but a few, what I mean is by there, in their visions, not yours. Okay? You have a few people that's calling the shots for millions, or really billions, if you wanna come down to that. So it's your call. It's your call, the people's call. Do you want to take the road to greatness where the multitudes should decide, or do you want to follow the few to national ruin? Keep that in mind. You see, in the Middle East and in America and in the rest of the world, we treat our countries like a ball team. You have one owner and you have one manager. We're not a damn ball team. We do not want a few to decide our future. You decide by having elections. And in America, we came together, the biggest damn Tea Party on earth. So don't follow our lead unless you want freedom. And I am Jody Wolf, EXPOZ.